Where has this year gone by? Already it's June. So let's take a minute, look back to see what happened in the real estate market for the month of May. Well, it's been an interesting month, has it not? When I looked at this, my heart sank. Median sales price went up almost $20,000 to $615. We have never been that high for the median sales price. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig in and see what caused that. Median sales price for the past 13 months. Quite interesting, like we've talked about, we did a good jump, but look back in May of 21, we went from the 400s and broke into the 5. I wonder if May is the ideal month to go up into the next hundreds. So let's kind of level out for a little while. Would be really nice as far as I'm concerned, right? Days to contract, we just went up by 1 day. It's still sign that goes in the yard. It's normally about 7 days when you get an accepted offer. We finally have a little bit of a stair step going up. If you've watched my videos a couple years back, you saw where we had a space with the solds, between the solds and the new, and what's the inventory. So inventory for the end of May, the last day of May, we had 785 homes on the market. A little bit better, almost a little over 230 homes, more homes than we had in April. So inventory is starting to grow. They're starting to be able to get some type of a choice out there for those buyers. I took a minute and went back to pre-COVID. This is what I was talking about as far as the stair steps. You can see back in 2019, we had almost 700 homes sold in the month of May. We've only been at 517 for the whole month of May sold. 785 active inventory, about 500 homes more were active inventory back in 2019. Be wishing we were back there, right? We looked at this screen, I believe it was last month, and what this is the number, this indicates, that black line indicates the number of listings that have had a price reduction. So they've gone on the market, had a price drop. So we are almost 6% of active inventory that we have, the 785, 6% of those homes had some type of a price adjustment. We hadn't been in this kind of numbers until almost the fall time when markets start slowing down. We're going to keep an eye on those on those price drops and make sure that, just to see if we can figure out what's the norm now. You need to get with your real estate agent, me, and we'll figure out how to price your home to sell, okay? Months of inventory, we rose just a little bit to about a month and a half. We would love to see a balanced market somewhere between 5 and 7 months. That would be considered a balanced market. Anything below 5 is definitely a seller's market. We continue to be in a seller's market. Active inventory for price range. I thought this was quite interesting. 187 between the 600 and 750 homes that were on the market. We've gotten a little bit more in each one of the lower ones, but take a look at this. This was just the difference between April of this year and May. Look at the 600 to 750. April, we had 114 homes on the market. May, we had 187 homes on the market. You'll see the difference in each and every one. Look at the 300 to 400. We only had just a slight difference. Prices have gone up, right? So there was only 7 homes, a difference in the number of homes active inventory. I took it a step further and wanted to see how soon they went into contract. From the 187 spot to down further, most homes were able to get an accepted offer within 7 days. Quite interesting. The ones to the other side, the 750 and more, it was sometimes taking 2 weeks to maybe even 3 weeks before they got an accepted offer. New contracts by month, we went down a little bit. I still think that people are kind of going, take a deep breath. How much buying power can I have? Do I just wait a little bit longer? Maybe the prices will catch up. There's a lot of things that could indicate that yes, you should wait, or no, you should not wait. One of the things is that you need to make sure that you get pre-qualified before we go looking for a home for you. We want to make sure that you're in the right price range so you'll feel comfortable in making that monthly payment every month, right? We're going to get hyper local. Now we're going to be looking at each community as I do every month. Reno's median sales price did not change between April and May of this year, excuse me. The last day of May, we had 551 homes on the market in Reno. We had new listings throughout the month of May. We had 488, but it was down almost 10%. And as you can see, it was 8 days to contract. This is Sparks. We went up almost 4% to 570. Last day of the month, we had 234 homes on the market in Sparks, up 63%. That's we had, oh my goodness. And the new listings, we went up 18% throughout the month of May to 247 homes. We're out to Fernley now, where it might be a little bit more comfortable if you don't mind the commute. Prices rose almost 10%. Last day of the market, we had last day of May, we had 107 homes on the market. Throughout the month of May, we had 62 homes come on the market. That was down 19%. Days to contract, 13. It doubled it. In April, it was only 6 days to contract. May, it went up to 13 days. Now we're going to drive down to our capital, Carson City. Median sales price rose up just a little bit by 7%. Last day of May, 69 homes were on the market in Carson City. And we only had 68 listings come on for the whole month of May in Carson City. Median days to contract, 10. Drive down the road, down to Highway 395, and we're going to go into Minden-Gardnerville. Their sales price dropped just a little bit, a little over 6%. Last day of the market, we had 102 homes on the market. That was an increase of 29%. That's quite an increase. And then throughout the month of May, we had 99 homes that came on the market, increase of 15%. And then the days to contract, of course, were 9. One more spot, back to Reno, condo townhomes. Prices went down just a little bit, 5%, a little over 5% to $315. As I always say, watch out for those HOAs, right? We had 165 condos, townhomes on the market. Last day of May, we only had 166. Well, I guess 166 condos was quite a bit throughout the month of May that came on the market. So it's a lot of good information. It's a lot of crazy information. What I would love, if you have questions, I would love if you would just text me, give me a call. Let's schedule a time for us to sit down and kind of figure out what might be in your future as far as selling a home, buying a home, or maybe even investing in the market still. With the number of people that are moving into our community, might not be a bad idea. Hope that if you want to get some more information about the past, about what's going on, check out my different films that I have. Hope you have a great June and have a wonderful summer. It's already that time.